Ugly gang shit. I get Wait, is it Malloy? I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing. I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing. Smoking on exotic weed, killing bad energy. I don't let it get to me, so they try to get me in my dream, but all my demons died out. I feel so alive now. You can't kill my vibe now. You can't bring my high down. I can feel the energy, and yes, the past is history. Heavy meditation keeping me away from misery. Walking through the galaxy when I wake up back to reality. I get so fucking high, I can't feel anything. Light another blunt, all my problems start to drain. Henny in my cup, cause it numbs my brain. I'm so fucked up that I can't think. I'm so fucked up that I can't think. I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing. I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing. I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing. I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing.
Hola, me llamo Juan, ¿y tú? Oh, me llamo Susana. What's up, T? What's up, T Daddy Sleepyhead?
No, that was
Yeah, that's
wait.
Good morning.
Good morning, Jess.
A los machos, Caleb. A los machos, Jessica.
Good morning, CSL. How you
CSL?
doing this Saturday morning? Good morning from Sharon. Good morning, freaks. Can't wait to see you tonight. Bringing Dan and Keith with me. Much love. Big hugs to the fam on the loss of a great guy. Yep. COVID
guy.
stole a soul yesterday.
Rest in peace.
CSL says he's on the 16th hole. Fuck yeah, you started your great. Already on the 16th hole?
What are you, positive 90 right now? In golf?
Oh.
Because
you're saying he sucks.
A little bit.
What up, JoJo? How's Alabama going?
How's the Bama?
What's up, Jenna? How's Florida?
Alabama.
Good morning.
Got that Alabama. The Alabama.
Florida.
Lake Erie Legends. Redbeard says he will be at the show tonight. Hell yes.
Woo!
Glad to hear that.
Good to know. Exciting.
Can't
I'm
wait.
so excited.
You like my top hat?
Yep.
I'm forcing Josh to make it. Or do you wear it?
I'll put my sunglasses on too, so I look a little cooler.
I say you got to put the sunglasses on for the full effect.
No, put it on right.
My hat. Don't tell me how to wear my hat.
I'm calling the cops.
I'm calling the police.
This is the fucking hat that tells you what to do.
All right. And I bought it for you.
Good morning, Shirley.
Surely you're not.
Top of the morning to you, fuckers. Grant says on YouTube. Hell
I
yeah.
told him yesterday. He's like, I couldn't get on the live. I said, go to YouTube. Then
Yep,
it never fails.
YouTube's the place to be. I keep debating on whether to just go YouTube but that's you found us through Facebook and then came to us through YouTube.
Yeah.
You know?
Facebook. What if we share it to Facebook?
I get it,
so
but
they can click on it. And
half
go
the
in.
reason that I click on things when they're on Facebook is because they're running, not because once I have to click out of Facebook to something else. Sometimes I don't want to do that, you know. So like our videos, like I like to put them on Facebook so they run. Like all you're doing is scrolling through your feed and here comes a video starting. It doesn't have to, you don't have to click on it. You don't have to go to a different website to see it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, that's the only reason I do it the way I do it.
Oh, I don't fucking care.
It's good not to lie. What? It's good. Not gonna lie. I miss the North.
Oh, really?
Only during the spring and summer. Once it gets winter, I'm sure you're like, fuck. Good thing I'm down
What is
here.
the one thing you miss about being North? What do
you miss about North? Good morning, Keithy. Good morning, friends. Hope everyone has a fantastic day. I hope to see you tonight laughing your fucking belly off.
Right.
Oh,
Good morning, Keith. I hope
do
you
you need a lighter?
Oh, I'm throwing shit.
Kobe.
Jojo, love the top hat, by the way. Thank you. Thank you for this gift.
Told you, dude. They would just think you're fucking.
I tried to like hang up our dandy little poster, but the light's so bright it keeps.
Yeah, it glares. Good morning, gorgeous. Victoria says good morning.
Good morning.
Victorious.
Now I got to figure this profile pic and name. Yep. Easy profile pic. You just throw a fucking picture up there.
Do a pic of your butthole.
Oh, T-Rup will know it's you if you do that.
Yeah, and I'll be really happy every time I see you.
Yeah, he'll be able to identify you by buttholes.
You know, people have weird traits that they
The
do.
butthole identifier.
Yep, you show me your butthole. I know the name, the date of birth.
Shirley says, I can't remember how or when, but damn, I'm glad to be here, guys. We're glad to have you, Squirrely Shirley.
I was just about to say that.
Really, Dan?
Yeah.
I'm glad to have you here, too.
You contribute a lot to the conversation around here. I love it.
Enjoy positive vibes.
The open skies is what she misses.
Really?
What is it, really rainy in fucking Alabama or something?
Yeah, is it like what's different in Alabama? I've only been to Alabama a few times.
There or what?
Well, maybe it gets hit with the Jenna says she misses the seasons and less people. She hates Florida. Well, you're the one that moved there.
Yeah, you fucking jack.
You could have lived anywhere in the world and you chose Florida.
Florida.
Yeah. You see, I've been talking about moving to Florida for fucking years. I ain't did it.
Yeah. you could have chose anywhere in the United States, and you chose the old folks' home of the United States.
Jenna, what's
Florida.
fuck anybody, but Jenna, what's your favorite state that you've been to / lived in?
Has she lived in more than one?
Yeah, she's lived all over the country.
Well,
she used to do like rodeos and fucking horseback trips, and she used to be a cowgirl.
Living her life.
What?
What happened?
T-Rup just said. Are you turning into a bear?
Was I stroking out?
I have no idea.
Was I stroking out?
Stroke?
Good morning, Ryan. Good morning,
God.
sir.
Good morning.
Oh,
you're missing this.
He said he went to say something and it came out
literally just like that.
That was not the fucking internet. That was him.
That was not me like
trying to do that.
Words to say. And now I don't even know what I was gonna say. I'm definitely having a stroke.
Shirley
right
says thank you. Thank you, Shirley.
Yeah, thank you.
Jenna says I chose Florida because who I have here. Yep. And then she says Wyoming is where I consider home now. So Wyoming is her favorite. I never been to that one.
But you
Neither have
live,
I.
She
you
lives
live in the
Florida.
old folks community
She's
of
from
Florida.
She's from Michigan.
Yeah, I know.
Did you ever meet her?
Nope.
No.
I don't.
Maybe once. I think maybe
Something.
maybe Ryan's met her once, but not often. Yeah. T, you should get a W tatted on your left or right butt cheek. So when it says, when Jess spreads them cheeks, it says, "Wow."
Or it says "open for business." What? That's retarded.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
that was not
Yeah,
a good.
that wasn't that
We
funny.
need a cricket.
okay.
We need a cricket soundbite.
No, this is the fail.
Want me to do Kegels with my butthole? That's the crickets.
That's our fail sound.
That's our cricket.
I think Kegels with your butthole would be very good.
Today is the day. That's why I got my top hat on, sir.
Today's the day.
Today is the day. The show will move. I'm gonna meet, I think, Ryan at 2. Did we say 2? I can't remember.
Yeah, it was 2.
I thought so. Okay. 2:00. I'll be meeting you.
I'm going to Roberts directly after this. I'm gonna sit there and chill with him for a minute, and then when you guys are meeting, just hit me up.
2:00. I told you in Luna Pier.
Just hit me up when
2
you guys
o'clock.
meet. Maybe
We're meeting at 2
you know,
o'clock.
like
At 2:00.
2:45,
3 at 3:00
3.
at Gainers.
What's Ganders?
Ganders. It's a place. It's a restaurant
Well,
across the
slap my
street.
ass and call me Shirley.
Across the street from the gas station. Luna Pier. Little mom and pop restaurant.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, Josh can't read. No, I can read. It's just
Who
Yeah.
wants to? Who wants to be good at reading?
Shirley says, right, Florida is like the last place I would go in the United States. I always wanted to see the West Coast, she says. She's from Newfoundland.
Newfoundland.
You can say it however you
Newfoundland.
want. I'm going to say
Newfoundland.
Newfoundland.
Yeah, but it's Newfoundland.
Yes.
'Cause you're-
Potato.
Please put your
Morano.
glasses- Please put your glasses back on. You're pissing me off. What?
What?
You fucking jabroni.
Don't beat me up before the show. I have a serious job.
So do we want to talk about these little guys before?
Beady boop, beady boop.
No, she says she grew up with Ryan and Scott. No, that was Nick and Scott.
No.
Well, we tonight we are having a raffle. We are raffling off.
Speaking of Scott, if you're listening to, and you just tried to call me, I'll call you back after the show. Okay.
Well, what Kayla has right there.
Yeah. What the fuck is that?
Well, what she has right there is a raffle. It's an alcohol raffle. It's for all your alcoholic needs.
It's we'll be raffling off that basket
We'll be
tonight.
raffling off the alcohol basket. There's a cannabis basket, and we're having a 50-50.
Yep. We got wax. You got pre-rolls. You got fucking cartridges.
You want to get
snacks.
You want a pre-roll? You want a pre-roll?
Fucking. That's worth what? $200?
About 200.
Yeah.
And the alcohol one's about $50 to $60. And then the 50,
I would say a little bit more, but
no, it's about $100, I'd say.
The alcohol?
Yeah.
I'd say.
Oh yeah.
I'd say it's about fucking not.
Hell yeah, that's a sweet pick, Grant.
I gotta let the dog in.
It's him smoking a fat doink.
I love doinks. I love fat doinks.
Off at 4, then rushing over there, brought all my stuff to work to change. You're an MVP.
You know what?
You want to be a part of our fucking dynasty? Too bad. You already are.
Yep. Too bad I married you. Your fault. You are officially a brain jerk wife.
Good food. Yep. There's gonna be. Wait a minute. Where are we? There's gonna be good food there. Chicken wings or burgers.
Chicken wings.
Yep. How much is it to buy one of those baskets? To buy a ticket for one of those baskets?
One ticket for $5,
Yeah.
or you can do 5 for $20.
Okay.
Yeah.
Might as well just throw a 20 on there.
Well, you better put a twank on that shit. You know what I'm saying? You're getting ripped off if you ain't doing a twank. One ticket for $5 or 5 for 20. Come on now. Come on.
Okay, so Ryan's got a fucking where's it? I don't have a drum roll thing. We're giving away 2 tickets right now.
For the first person.
First person to say, I want to come, and you can actually come.
Yep.
You get 2 tickets. Do it right now.
And if you don't come, I'm gonna shit on you.
But if you can't come, don't say it.
Yeah. If
Don't
you
say
can't
me.
come, please don't say it.
Because I know a lot of you are Canadians.
Canadians.
Boom. Yes. Who would like to come?
Boom, boom, boom. Breaking news.
Grant Lambert.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
Grant Lambert was the first one to say me.
Do you live around here?
Yeah, he lives in Luna Pier, actually.
You son of a bitch.
You sandbagging.
Son of a bitch.
Keithy
dude.
said me too, but aren't you already coming, Keithy?
Yeah, you fucking jackass.
So Grant, there you go, Ryan. Grant Lambert.
Woo!
Lambert,
On Facebook, Grant Lambert.
You better put his name down.
Boom.
Claim the tickets.
Yeah, you got 2 tickets to the show.
What did Ryan say?
He said, "Let's go, Grant."
Whoop, whoop. Let's go.
Woo!
I can't wait. I'm excited about that. That's cool.
Me too. That was a quick one.
No, not the after party. You silly goose.
What?
The
Not
after party
the-
is free to all.
Yeah, Jack.
So Grant, at the door, we're gonna have 2 tickets for you. Just tell them your name, and the ladies will take care of you.
I got your tickets, Grant.
Grant Lambert. Good job, bro. That's
Give
cool.
me your number.
Because he was wanting to come too. That's awesome.
Give me your number.
And I'll call.
And I'll follow that ass in the mall. In the mall.
Grant says he only needs one of them.
Oh, so is there a ticket? Is there a ticket?
Is there a ticket?
There's a golden ticket. Yeah, don't give away the golden ticket. Let me hit Scott up live on the air.
Live on the air, we are hitting you up, Scott Cox, because your last name is Cox, and that's funny.
He's the one that I was calling. Hang on, Ryan. I'm gonna call Scott.
Live on the air. We're gonna be in Josh's conversation. Hey man,
This must be really important because Josh don't use the phone during the show.
Well, this is.
Scott is a very important man.
He's a good friend. He's a.
Oh, he's not gonna answer.
Oh.
Scott Cox, answer.
Scott Cox, please.
Everybody start texting him.
Just flood his shit.
Yeah. Scott Cox.
Put his number on live and let's
put his number on live. Ryan says, "Dick move, Scott."
Scott Cox, we're live, dude. You have to answer your fucking phone. This
is
show-
like Mojo in the morning. Like you gotta answer.
He called me. He already called me this morning. Now he's probably on the shitter or something. You know how it is.
Dude, if he answered on the shitter, I would be like, put him on speaker. Put on speaker now. Kapoof.
Oh, maybe he'll call back before we go end this live.
Damn.
Yeah. But anyway.
Well, there's one ticket we're waiting for.
Yeah. Yup. Boom, boom. Shirley laughed. She's laughing at you. T.
You guys want to look at the beautiful poster? Look at this beautiful poster. I can't really move.
I'm excited to see what these guys got in store for
There's
us.
T-Rep.
Me too. Yeah, T-Rep's the cutest guy on that poster. I get it.
I like this dog a lot. Look at this dog.
Feels all goofy.
I like the dog.
No, I feel.
Yeah, that's Chris Miller. He's cool.
That's my favorite on there. The whole thing. The dog. Look how cute.
The puppy.
He looks like he wants to smile.
You got a topic?
Yeah. If reincarnation was real, and you had to come back an animal, what animal would you want to come back as?
Ooh, that's a good question. I know T-Rup's answer.
I mean, mine's an insect though.
Yeah, that's fine. It's an
Oh, a bee. I want to face fuck flowers for 24 hours before, or for 24 to 3 days. You know,
I would like to come back as like probably like an eagle, so I can fly.
Be a monkey or an elephant.
An elephant's a good one.
that would be cool to be an elephant.
I want to be an elephant, and they seem so like calm and like, they're just doing their
What's
thing.
got poached, Kayla?
That's just this. What if you get murdered as a human? You know, same thing.
Is that
What?
poaching?
Yeah, human poaching.
Dude, don't you
You
like
murder
only
somebody.
live till you sting someone?
Oh my God! What are you using their body for? Leather?
It depends who you are. You know, some people like
My fat ass, you can get some steaks on me.
Jenna said he would be a fox.
Ooh.
Jess, I like Jess's answer a lot too. An owl, because
Ooh.
actually I might pick an owl over a fox, over an eagle,
Well, eagle.
Really?
because I love owls.
Ooh.
But I figured I'd pick
Are
an
like
eagle because
badass.
yeah, eagles fly long
Yeah.
distances.
And they're like,
Majestic as fuck.
Owls are more majestic than an eagle, though.
fuck something up if it needs to, fly away if it needs to.
Grant says elephants symbolize a lot of shit. Yep. That's could be a double entendre. They do represent a lot of shit when you have to shovel it.
Yeah. You ever
Yeah.
worked in a zoo, Grant? I have.
I worked at a horse farm, and that was a lot of shit.
I can imagine.
Imagine an elephant farm.
Mm-mm-mm.
Oyster, Shirley says.
Ooh.
You just
Why would you wanna
tongue
be an
out,
oyster?
fucking licking the world.
Yeah.
Shirley didn't know you were freaky,
Oyster.
Shirley.
Woo, Shirley.
That's awesome.
I love it.
Little squirrely Shirley got a little freaky side to her.
Poorly Shirley.
He says, yup.
Awesome.
Sunglasses on.
Well, then take them the fuck off.
She says, oi, oi.
Oh, yeah. That's what we do. That's what we
Oh
do.
man.
We giggle.
She says, duh.
We like it. Jesus,
Oh,
Shirley.
shit.
Duh.
Yeah, took your sunglasses off for that, didn't you? You fuck.
I don't want to burn my balls.
I wish that. I wish
So stoked about today. Today's gonna be a good day. We got a lot to do, but it's gonna be a good day. It's gonna have a
Today-
good outcome.
today's comedy show is dedicated to Joe.
Yep.
That's what we're
100%. Where's the ashtrays always?
rest in peace, Joe. Right here. Right here. You see
Yeah.
it?
I can't see things.
Kobe it. Kobe it. Well, that was not the ashtray.
I told you, I
You
can't.
piece of shit.
Uh,
Oh man.
well, Keithy, what animal would you pick? And then you can. I'll let you ask your question too.
Yeah.
Shirley says, "Lick, lick that would clean, make a pearl. Lick the world clean to make a pearl." I'm sorry.
That's kind of cool.
That is cool.
You know how the pearl gets made is like a piece of sand or something gets stuck in their mouth,
Mhm.
and they salivate over it because
Okay.
they're trying to get it out. They salivate it, and it turns into a pearl.
That's cool.
You never knew that?
No, I don't look into that.
You're a fuck.
I haven't looked into that. I've
I
looked
guess-
into a lot of things in my life, and,
I guess-
and how a pearl is made is not one of them.
I
Yeah,
guess.
I didn't know that either, T-Rup.
Yeah.
I knew it was made in an oyster.
They salivate their saliva.
Okay.
That's not
Some
how I thought they
pearl
got
is
there.
different
That's
color.
for show.
Yeah. What?
Like, what's black pearl? What's pink pearl? How are those made?
I don't fucking know. I just know how.
I honestly thought they just like picked them up from like the bottom of like the water. Like I didn't know that they made
They
them.
make them, yeah.
So
I did not know that. I thought they were just good at like finding pearls and like
Okay,
that's
so what they do is they siphon water.
Yep.
They siphon water through their body, while they're living their life. And they'll get a piece of sand stuck in it and on their tongue, and they just salivate on it over and over and over again. You can open a million pearls and not find one fucking pearl.
An
Yeah.
oyster.
A million oyster and not find one pearl. And then you can open a fucking one or like, one of them and boom. That's why they're so expensive.
Grant says the world is your oyster. Shuck it.
Shuck it. Dude, that's what I like to do. I like to
Chuck
shuck
it.
it.
Smoking with Small Town. What up? Congrats on the comedy show tonight. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
I'm already shit showered.
How's Callie today?
Oh yeah, how's that beautiful state of yours?
Beautiful.
Just dabbing.
I hate California.
Says it's on the it's on the way. Wait, it's the way the sand irritates. It's
What?
the color is all on them. Okay, so it's the sand.
The sand gets in there and irritates them, so they saliva it so it's smooth.
They just
Okay.
The
saliva
sand is coarse. They
Right.
just saliva. It's salvia.
drool over sand.
Salvia?
Salvia.
I smoked salvia one time, and let me tell you
I
what.
thought I was a rabbit.
That's the only time I ever hallucinated in real life.
I
for
thought I
real
was a rabbit.
hallucinated. Saw things that weren't there.
Oh, dude. I literally
All it took was one hit, too, and
I
I'm
got
like,
tooken.
Mickey Mouse now. Ooh,
Dude.
oh boy.
I took a piss in between two barns. And you know how like wind?
Wow, you were standing up?
Yeah, listen.
What?
So I hit like a bowl 4 or 5 times and I thought it was
How'd
weed.
you get that many hits in?
Huh? Just wait. I'm a fat guy, dude.
Dude,
I've
it
always
takes me
been
1.5,
this.
and
Dude.
I'm blitzed.
So I come out there to take a piss, dude. I'm standing in between two barns. And you know how like when the wind's blowing between those two barns, like there was like 4 foot, and that's where we pissed, bro. I fell over because the wind was so hard, right?
Whoa.
And arms started coming up from the ground. Real arms started coming up and grabbing me. I was like, I'm going. This is where I'm going. And yep. And then I drooled for like fucking 6 hours.
Shirley says what they filter is the pearl if the oyster can create the stone.
What? Wait.
It's windy and cold today, only about 60 degrees. It's
Ooh.
nice here, in case
Oh,
you were
dude.
wondering.
Fuck you, California. Ooh.
Fuck that stuff. Buddy laughed for about 20 minutes, then walked home, left his car at my house. Yeah, dude. I did it with my stepbrother at the time, and we were sitting in lounge chairs watching TV, and all of a sudden, like we hit it a couple times, and boxes started forming around me, like they were trying to enclose me, and I kept knocking them down, and they kept building back up. I kept knocking them down, and then at one point, I couldn't do it anymore, and the box all crumbled all on top of me, and next thing you know, I'm going, dude, I'm a cartoon now. I look like a cartoon, and it felt like my legs were drawn onto this fucking this seat to where if I stood up, I would be 2D. And my brother looked over at me and was like, "Oh boy." Oh man, that was the second time. The first time we sweat our asses off and left. My buddy got so sweaty he ripped his clothes off because it looked like his shirt looked like he just jumped in the shower with it within like minutes.
Dude, okay. I was smoking
Shirley
it with
says
my
it's
cousin.
5 here.
I was smoking it with my cousin, and we were the passengers. The driver wasn't, right? We pull up to Taco Bell. There's 3 people in the car. We ordered 22 fucking I think it was a 5-layer. 22 beefy 5 layers. 22 for 3 people, right? And then we give one to my cousin. Me and him are just, fresh off of smoking a bowl of that shit. And he's eating a fucking, he's eating a burrito, and it's got, I think, maybe lettuce on it. And he literally sat there. He looked up at me while there was food coming out of his mouth. He said, "I didn't order this rabbit food." And he fucking was sitting there drooling food. Oh my God, it was the scariest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Out about the experience for 30 minutes. Yeah. It's weird as fuck. Cool. It's scary. So what happens is usually I go to like puff and stuff is what the the store was called, and you could buy it. As long as you were over 18, you could buy this shit. And you'd go back and you'd have like a gram, okay? So you'd smoke it and you'd still have like 0.8 of the gram left, and you'd throw it out your fucking window on the way home. Every time I've done that, like, I ain't touching that shit again. Oh,
Scott Cox! Scott Cox, what's up?
hello, Scott Cox.
Hello. He's talking about the comedy show. You guys, hey, go into the spotlight. Love you guys. Enjoy the spotlight. Once in life. Taking drugs in California. That's weird.
Did you enjoy that song, or what was your feel on it?
It's not something I'd listen to, but it made me vibe. Like, so it's not something I'd listen to, but like when I was listening to it, it really.
If it came
made
on,
me,
you wouldn't be upset.
No, I would not be upset. But it made me vibe. So it's like it made me once in a life. So, and I know.
I feel like that song made me want to like go for a long drive in the mountains and just like listen to that song.
I thought that was my dog for a second. Once
Yeah.
I put my shit on, and I was
Fucking
like, what the hell?
you.
Keithy says he would be a giant panda. There are only about 1,000 left in the world, in the wild. And what's it? And 2, they are the most caring type of bear in the world.
You said a panda bear?
Panda, giant panda he would pick.
They don't. Yeah.
What's your question, Keith?
Yeah, what's your question you had to my topic?
Jenna says Jake, that was our stepbrother. Well, he still is, but
Yo, only noise.
what up,
baby.
Chris?
I hope time's
What
square.
isn't that like?
Good morning.
Isn't that one of the like greetings on SpongeBob?
Yeah.
That was their call for something.
I thought that was when they needed the shell. They had the shell, SpongeBob, and he kept doing that. He kept making that noise. He was running through like the seaweed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, something like that.
With the sea phone in his hand, the shell.
What up, Frank? Oh,
Wow.
by the way,
Good morning.
Scott is out of town, so that ticket is still up.
We got one left, okay?
First person who wants it, who can actually come, say me.
Up here.
It'd be so much fun.
My attention was watching the squirrels out the window. Yeah, that's the best thing. I love watching squirrels.
I love squirrels.
Yeah, I saw you doing your thing in New York. That was sweet on your story. Yeah,
Once in a life.
I'm happy about that. Would we be able to pick the animal that we're extinct, or do they have to be alive currently?
Alive currently, because you can't reincarnate into something that's extinct.
Boom. There you go. I see why he wanted to ask the question, but
yeah, I do get it too, because shit, I'd be
I thought you wanted to know. I misread that apparently, because I thought he had a different question.
I did too. I went and looked at the comment,
question.
and I was like, "What's your question?"
I got a good question then. Same thing, same almost topic. Based off of your personality, what animal would you be? Like off of you.
I'd be an owl.
I don't fucking know. You tell me. I don't know. What?
I see.
Tira would be.
I see Josh being a hyena.
What?
I don't know why.
No, he's not like me.
I am not a hyena.
He
can socialize with other people and other animals. No, hyenas would eat everybody they see.
I wouldn't think an owl. 100%.
I wouldn't think an owl either. Let me just think.
I'm wise. I'm fucking quiet.
No, dude.
I'm stealthy.
No.
I think about things.
That's
I'm a
hard.
fucking
You
owl.
just like owls, okay?
I was
You
gonna say so
understand.
many things, like
Any personality
any
trait.
cat. Like you could be like a black puma because like you're, like
I'm
quiet.
cool
and,
with a
like,
black
I would
puma.
do a cat. Yeah.
Like I
Yeah,
feel like some
a big
type of cat you would be. Like
A
I
big
really
cat.
feel like a cat.
I'm
Like
cool with
because
that.
you're quiet, like you
Whichever
go by your
cat is the
business, you're
most-
quiet. You sneak up and attack when
Yeah.
no one's
Whatever,
expecting it.
whatever big cat is most cynical
Cynical's not the right word.
or most maniacal. I don't know, like that's most complex way of hunting. Like
And I can't say
hey.
a lion because I remember like the
Okay,
lion, the men don't do anything. And like that don't apply to either of you. I was trying to think of like Ryan's too, and like none of that applies because
You know what I'd be?
mountain lion. No, a cougar
You're
mountain
both
lion
wrong.
because there's people in California that walk down their streets and they don't even know a cougar's in their fucking neighborhood. Right, in the front
You're
yard.
both wrong. I'd be a silver fox.
Yeah,
a silver fox.
silver fox. No,
You sly dog, you.
Dylan, her boyfriend swears that she was a cat in another life.
You know
I
what,
would
that-
believe it.
I could, yeah, I could believe it. I think I would, because I'm big and gumpy and just fucking love to have a good time. I'd be Blue off of the fucking Jungle Book. I'd be a bear.
It's just
Oh my god, yeah. You'd be like
necessities.
a brown bear. Have you ever watched Dr. Dolittle?
You would be a bear,
Yeah.
100%.
I would just be
I
a
think
bear.
that's the movie that the brown bear's in.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you'd be a brown bear.
Just a super nice brown bear.
Just like gumping around the forest.
Taylor, you would be something like a
brown bear. That's
Taylor would be a
good.
porcupine.
a porcupine. No.
Yeah, she would.
Yeah. Yeah. Very.
Because she'll let you, if you're cool with her, she'll let you in close. But if she's not, she'll shoot them motherfuckers
Yeah.
with my tail.
That's a good analogy.
I like that. That's a quick one too.
Oh, and she's quick. Yeah. Okay. If you snap, you're gonna get smoked, bitch. Listen, quit fucking with me, okay?
Good luck getting that pricker out.
Yep.
Oh, that's fucking
Good
cool.
luck recovering.
Do you know something about porcupines? Their quills, once they hit you, they're barbed, so they're hard to get out.
Pull out.
Yeah. Listen, so they go in you and then they have like a double-edged like
Hook.
Yep.
hook. Yeah, it's literally like a hook that it's in your skin now. Like, good luck. Good luck recovering.
My dog went outside one day and I heard a loud yelp noise and I seen him and he had a whole face of porcupine needles
Oh, poor
Fucking-
puppy.
right by the river. This motherfucker just ate a porcupine like a dumbass. And it was
Hey.
all in his face.
Good morning, Kenneth. Kenneth Cheek. He's 85.
Good morning, Kenneth.
Good morning, Kenneth.
Good morning, sir.
Mr. Cheek. Am I behind it? I think I'm behind.
Oh, what was that?
I don't know.
That was Alexa.
Oh,
Yeah, well then.
are you behind? I don't. Not on my end.
Hi, I'm Tyler, and I'm really cool.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
I'd like your moo. That's what you're wearing to the show today?
Yeah, bro, I like the grandma moo moo.
Moo moo.
The other one.
Your good old moo moo.
I hope Kenneth is having a great day today. 85.
Yeah, have a great day,
Oh,
Kenneth.
Yeah, I hope I make it that long, Mr.
Me
Cheeks.
too. Me
Shirley says, "Good morning, Mr. Cheeks." I heard that he kind of sounded like a robot,
Yeah, he did like a
like he was talking through the fan.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to your mom. I'm gonna get to your mom. Like if you put it on repeat forever, it would make Kayla go crazy. She'd just be like,
You just while she's sleeping, you slide some headphones over her ears. That's what it is.
I had a stroke
That would.
today
Oh my God! Don't do that to me.
You had a stroke today.
on live television.
Yeah.
Today.
Woo!
Sure did.
Yep. I don't even know what I was gonna say right there.
That's why it felt like that.
You were just really excited to get whatever you had to say out, and it just came out at once. It's okay.
Yeah.
We forgive you. We accept you. We understand.
It's okay. This guy, dude, should I wear a helmet
No.
just for aesthetic?
What kind of helmet?
Uh,
A baseball helmet?
yeah.
Because it's game time.
Always. It's always good. Oh my god, that was a good one.
I'm gonna take a vote and say you shouldn't, but
Okay.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
a free
think it would
country, I
be-
guess.
I think it would be.
It doesn't go with grandma, Goik.
No, and I just don't. Yeah,
That's who should have been. That's who should have been fucking hosting this, not T-Rup. It should
Grandma
be
Goik.
Oh my god,
by
this should be
Grandma Goik.
Grandma Goik right here.
Yep.
Oh.
Moving forward, that's what it is.
Hey, I got my dog underwear on
Yeah,
today
he's got Doug's face on his underwear today.
for good luck.
Your
Oh.
brother?
Yes.
Yep.
See, that's his face right there.
It's my brother.
There it is.
Wait.
There it is.
It's my brother.
Looks like your brother's got a little crease in there.
Yeah.
Those undies getting a little tight on you?
Huh? Yeah. They're stretchy undies.
Shirley says hard no.
Hard no on the dog undies.
No, it was whatever we were talking about 45 seconds ago.
I hate 45 seconds.
Hey, Jessica says, hey, she likes that. She likes them
Hey,
Doug
girl.
undies. She likes your brother, bro.
She told me. She does, dude.
Oh god.
She's just dating you to get to your brother.
I'm fucking calling the cops.
Shirley said no
I'm
on the helmet.
calling the cops.
No on the helmet.
No on the
Yeah,
helmet.
see, I thought so
That
too.
says show me some more googly eyed.
No, dude. I am a
No, please don't.
high class woman.
T showing some skin.
Please. It's too early to get sick. Stop it.
Dude, listen.
I'm gonna tell you this. T-Rup was there. I went to go look for a spotlight and I was just, looking. And the first song that I pulled up was 20 seconds in. And I said, oh, fuck. It was not good.
Yeah, no, he made sure he turned to me, he looked at me, and then it just clicked off.
That's about.
I'm not going to say who it was, or it wasn't anybody we know or anything like that.
It was Spitting Ham Chunks by T-Rup.
No, I like that.
Oh
one.
yeah, that song really does. Ugh, make you want to.
What?
I'm just
Kayla,
kidding.
you are
I'm
redneck.
kidding. I love you and your song.
Shirley says, never thought I'd see drawers today.
Oh, Shirley, you never know.
It's a surprise every morning.
Yep. T-Rup likes to show off.
Yeah.
Doors open 6, funny shit at 7. Yes.
Yes, sir.
There's seating charts. So
we would like you to get there at 6, bro.
Well, you
or
can-
6:30,
Yeah.
so we can get you all seated.
the show starts at
Yep. Come in. We'll give you your tickets and show you your seat.
I'll get out of there.
7. Yeah, right. Ain't bouncing shit.
Hey, Josh, somebody tell the top hat.
Top hat.
What's the?
This is Earth Dweller of the day.
Earth Dweller of the day. This is
is
the
the
Earth Dweller
of
of the day. This is the Earth Dweller of the day.
This is the
This is the
Dweller
Earth
of the
Dweller
day.
of the day. This is the Earth Dweller of the day.
See what's walking on this earth.
crawling on this earth.
Okay.
What's the Earth
Uh,
Dweller of the day? What?
We got a bluegill.
There's
We
a
got
bluegill in my face.
What?
What?
What did you say?
Don't even come
That's
over
Hank
here.
Hill.
What?
I totally went out Hank Hill. I was going for Stone
You
Cold. I hit
selling
Hank Hill.
propane
Oh,
accessories.
Yeah, this is a bluegill. Okay, this is the most common fish in North America. I didn't know that, but now you know it. The most common fish, and what people do is they, because they eat literally all year round, crazy. Like they're just trying to eat everything. They're little bait stealers. These are the fish that get kids into liking fishing, and little bait stealers, little quick quick fisher, you know, because there's a million of them, and they'll eat
They'll eat
anything.
almost anything off that line.
Dough, crackers, they'll eat anything, dude.
The record for a bluegill is 4 pounds.
Yeah, four wobbles.
That's the biggest one they've ever caught.
But their normal size is like 6 to 12 inches long. 12 inches is fucking
Usually, though,
huge.
when you catch them, they'll probably be fucking smaller than that.
So, yeah, 12 inches is huge, dude. A 1 foot bluegill would be huge, dude.
They're bug eaters, though. You know that?
I did not.
Yeah, they eat bugs, terrestrial bugs, and fucking water
Yep,
bugs.
they would prefer if your number one bait overall is a bug. If you put a bug on there of some
They're all
sort,
eating it.
they'll smash.
Okay. Little buggy bug.
They eat by sight. So they're
Ooh.
very fast.
Very fast. They can change directions rapidly when they're swimming. The female has a yellow belly. The males have a red belly. Okay, so the female is the one in the dude's hand, and then the one right above it, that's a male.
You can catch them in the winter and in the summer, all year long.
All year round, they fucking love the. And when somebody refers to you as goddamn bait stealers, you're talking about them. They can lay 10,000 to 60,000 eggs at one time. You know that? That's a lot.
That is a lot.
It's a lot.
It says bluegills are fast. When making a feeding decision, bluegills have the uncanny ability to inhale and reject a bait with remarkable speed. So fast that even the quickest angler fishing with the most sensitive graphite rod may still be able to miss these.
Really?
Yep. Uh-huh. Underwater cameras have caught this.
That's what it says. Oh shit!
Yep.
That's not a bug. It's metal, dude. Ew, dude.
So really, if
They
this,
they spawn May till August, so they're fucking all summer long. They're fucking.
they school according to size. The bluegill social structure frequently dictates the fish and particular size, age, and class that school together. So they do that by themselves. This means that if you're catching mostly 6-inch bluegills at any given time, it's likely you will have to continue to catch that caliber of fish until you or the fish move on. So if you're catching 6-inch bluegill, that's what you got there. If you're catching fucking bigger bluegill, that's what you got
they
there.
form the size.
Yes.
Because they walk around in schools of 10 to 20 fish.
Yep.
They eat insects, zooplankton.
It's uncommon to
worms,
find
and small fish.
bluegill. Sorry.
They eat insects, zooplankton, worms, and small fish.
It says it's uncommon to find bluegills of exceptional size. Those older gills are usually 10 inches long or longer, mixed in with fish that are 1 to 2 years old. So big ones are about 2 years old if they get that big.
Do you know their lifespan?
I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah. Oh, they're also called the the sunfish, the bream, or the coppernose. I've never heard them called the coppernose. Probably down there in Alabama, Joe. Tell me about it. What do you guys call them right there? You know, because they call crawdads mud bugs down there. I'll tell you what.
You're silly. You're such a silly boy. Do you know what eats these guys?
Fucking bass.
Bass. Exactly. Catfish will attempt to eat any fish that's smaller than it too.
It's a panfish, so it's pretty wide.
Panfish will eat them. Other predator panfish.
Pan situation. Piranha will eat it. I know
Some anglers use bluegills as bait for catfish.
Really? For catfish?
Yep.
Instead of-
Crappie. Got some crappie over here.
Some crappie. They look like a red-eyed sunfish with shitty colors.
How many shitty colors?
Real shitty colors, man. No, that's a rock bass. I'm an idiot.
What kind of habitat did they like? Do you know?
They like the cold waters.
They like 'em murky.
Murky cold waters, man.
Fresh water.
Shit.
Yep. They can tolerate some saltiness, but not
They're in estuaries too, probably, man. That's why
Yo.
they're the most common fish here. Jesus.
I got a piece of hot dog. Proves all that wrong. They love it. Yeah.
Yeah, they love all.
They love everything.
Hey, man. No, they do snack on
Redbeard's
whatever
got one tatted on his arm. Hell yeah, you do. They call me Dr. Gillum.
I heard, I think Randy will agree with me on this. I heard that those are the best eating fish. They love eating those, but you got to catch so many of them to get a fucking meal out of it.
Is that true?
I'm pretty sure. Come on, Randy. Come on, Redbeard. I'm searching for you, man.
How do they reproduce?
How do they reproduce? The man makes what's that called? A spawn bed, and then
Nest?
yeah, and then he makes noises and swims around it really fast and shows the girl. The girl likes big, colorful men.
That's true.
So
By the way,
it's all true. And then she comes up there and she'll lay her 10 to 60,000 fucking little eggs right there, man. And then they'll have some babies. And then you're catching some fucking bluegill all fucking year round, man.
yep, they make several nests actually. It says a female deposits her eggs into several nests.
Shot the time.
And a male's nest may be used for several different females.
What? So the males just.
So the males make these nests, and the females just go around depositing eggs in these nests, and the males fertilize their nests. It's the males that are on the nest, not the females.
That's
Yeah.
smart.
If there's one nest there and one fish, that's a male bass. Or I mean, male bluegill. That's cool.
Oh, shit.
That's cool.
That's cool, man.
They make about 50,000 offspring.
50,000
Takes about 3 days to hatch. Woo wee!
3 days. That's not even that fucking long.
Breeding season's only 7 days.
Damn. So 1 week.
No?
1 to 2 years they reach reproduction.
Reproduction level?
Males and females. Yep. They live about 8 to 11 years in captivity, 4 to 6 in wild. There's your answer for that.
8 to 11? I bet they're monsters and fucking.
Bluegills are, but they stick in the range about 30 square meters. Also,
That's
usually.
really not that far of a. You know, they're a stay-at-home fish. Stay-at-home fish. Stay home. All I got.
But great blue herons feed on them, kingfisher, raccoons, brown trout, large bass, striped bass.
You ever seen a kingfish?
Probably.
I got a spot up north that we can kayak down, and I'm guaranteeing you'll see a kingfisher actually fishing. It's fucking beautiful. It's like you're on National Geographic as they speak, you know.
In certain places, bluegill has been invasive, overcrowding and stunting the growth of other fish. Could even be responsible for causing extinction of native fish in Panama.
You okay, Panama?
Okay. It's considered a pest in certain places.
I'll help you out with the pan situation.
Says bluegill are fairly easy to catch and good eating. They're also used to stock rivers, lakes with food and largemouth bass and other important game fish. Are they endangered? I would think.
They're definitely not endangered, dude.
Probably not.
Most common fish in North America.
Ooh, this was written by somebody from the University of Michigan, Ann Arbor. Cool.
I've been there. Go blue. Ooh. Go blue, 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 blue,
Yum.
blue.
Grant says yum. Oh, wait. Nope. Got one tatted on my arm. Caught me. Victoria says they're so good. Gills through the ice is one of my favorite fish to breed with Ritz crackers. Breaded with fresh
with a
crackers.
Ritz cracker.
Both of us. Yeah, they have lots of bones, but you can fry them whole and makes them easier to get the bones out. Okay.
Ew, dude, you guys are fucking savages.
One egg for every 8 females for a healthy population, he says. Yep. Okay. Grant says, yum.
Ew, dude.
Their
Ew.
fins taste like potato chips.
You're fucking a savage, Victoria.
She loves fish.
Chill on fucking these bluegill, dude. They're pretty.
We're gonna eat them. Yum. Well, it's that time of day.
I guess
And-
if it's plentiful.
It's time to start getting ready for our day.
Yes. I'm so excited.
So,
I'll see you at the comedy show if you're coming to the
yeah,
comedy
if
show.
you're going to be at the comedy show, we will see you there. Good morning, JD. I hope you're having a
Good
fucking
morning.
fantastic time in California
JD's McBreezy.
on your honeymoon.
Yeah. Good morning. Hope you guys all have a great day. See you
Yep.
at the comedy show if you're coming.
If not, we'll see you tomorrow.
See
Yeah.
you there.
Peace out.
I love you all.
Ranger. Fuck yeah.
Beep-a-boop, beep-a-boop.
Give me a fucking absolute Fruit Loop, like.
This is